Chloe, do you like lore?
Yes. I love lore.
Well, one of the things that has a lot of lore that I love a lot is Overwatch. And you've known that I've played Overwatch for a long time. But one of the leading advertisements that they had for Overwatch whenever it was first coming out was the cinematic shorts expanding the story. And it's actually what got me into Overwatch, because I would watch these shorts and see that the characters in World were so awesome. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I should play the game to learn more about these characters. And then they really never did anything with it. Overwatch is described as the game with infinite lore, but no lore.
Oh, yeah. That's okay, because I still love lore. And I'm very excited to actually get to try it out. But I like knowing all the people first.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to be showing you all of the cinematic shorts.
Yay.
It'll probably take place over a good couple parts.
Okay.
And I'm doing them in kind of a different order. I'm doing more of a thematic order than a release order. So people at home, don't be so upset that we're not watching them in release order, because I think it just makes a little bit more sense to watch it in a little bit more of like a storyline type thing.
The
you know?
OCU.
The OCU. Yeah. So the first animated short is called Alive, and it's actually the first cinematic that I ever watched.
Oh, that's cool.
For it. So yeah, we can just get right into it. Rated T for teen. There's blood and tobacco use.
Not use of tobacco. Blizzard. Music.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth.
Yeah, it's intense, like, right away.
I like it. Oh, this animation is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Robot Man.
That's Mundata.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's lots of...
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Human, machine. We are all one with the universe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Before me, I see the future. Humans and Omnics standing together. United by compassion.
Uh-oh.
While common hopes and dreams.
So one thing that's cool is a lot of the set pieces in the trailers are actual stages in the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're at a...
Oh.
I'll shut up as she's beating people up.
Oh, who are you?
That is Widowmaker.
So wait, is she part of like the other team?
The bad guys.
The bad guys. Yeah.
Talon.
Talon, that's the name. I had a feeling because it was dark and ominous.
But we're on King's Row right now, and King's Row
Row
is an actual... Yeah.
Oh no! No! Don't get him! He seemed like a cool dude that wanted peace. Oh yeah! Oh, that's cool.
And that is Tracer.
Tracer, and then wait. Fun. What's the Talon girl's name again?
The what?
The Talon?
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker.
They said the Italian girl. And I was like, she's very French, actually.
That's fun.
This is a secure channel. No one's... Identify yourself immediately. All rooftop teams, check and clear. Halo is leaving. I repeat, Halo is leaving. Sir, there's been a breach. We need to leave now. Chariot, this is Team 1. Halo is coming in hot. Over.
Huh?
character designs were really neat.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
so unique.
Yeah. Overwatch was truly, like, generational when it came to their, like, launch day character designs.
Oh, that's awesome. Big Ben.
Electro Big Ben.
Electro Big Ben. Oh no.
Such a sweet, foolish girl.
Whoa!
Yeah, she can...
She can time travel, kind of?
Yeah, she can, like, she has, like, time-based abilities where she can propel herself forward or take herself back.
Whoa, so that could get... I feel like that could be foreshadowing, potentially. Because if she puts herself forward, that could... Because she doesn't know what her future may hold. So, that could be a situation. Oh. Ooh. What is he?
Looks like the party is over.
No.
Why? Why would you do this?
Adieu, chérie.
Oh no. Oh. This is the first one you watched? Dang.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth. At the moment of the kill, they are never more alive.
Oh. Ooh, I got a little chill there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, but he seemed like a nice robot man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh.
So yeah, Mandata was a kind of a civil rights figurehead, and Talon wanted him dead because all Talon wants is to create like discourse throughout the world. But both Tracer and Widowmaker have like kind of tragic backstories.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I can like remember them in depth, but like Tracer was kind of like an Amelia Earhart situation where she was a pilot and she was testing like an experimental jet that had like hyperdrive capabilities.
Oh, and then it
Exploded, and then she literally got lost in time. Like she kept fading in and out and fading. I think like fading in the past, fading in the future, and then the device that she's wearing keeps her in the present, and then it can let her like travel short distances between the future and the past.
it's a way. It's like almost like her. I think of the word for it, but it's helping her stay.
Yeah,
in
it's
present.
like it's
not
keeping her
necessarily giving her a power. It's keeping her.
Yeah, but she can use the device to propel herself forward
That's
or
cool.
back, but for very short periods. Like she can't go for super long.
Now this might be an answer that I will get through more videos. But is this like kind of a superpower-esque world where people get superpowers, or is it more like accidents like that happen?
So it's.
Is that a long-winded question?
There has been a huge controversy between Overwatch canon and the fans. They have claimed, the people who have made Overwatch, Blizzard Entertainment, have claimed there are zero supernatural effects in the Overwatch world. Everything is based in some sort of technological science.
Oh.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense when we look at some future cinematics. but trust me, it's all
science.
It's all science. Yeah, exactly. But Widowmaker's backstory is actually incredibly tragic. She, as you can tell, she has the blue skin. she does not have
Yeah.
like a normal pigmentation of skin color is because she was actually kidnapped by Talon and experimented on. She lost her memory. The reason her skin is blue is because she doesn't have a heartbeat anymore, so she literally has feels very little emotion.
Oh.
And she actually post brainwash killed her husband, who was an Overwatch agent.
Post break.
So she gets kidnapped, brainwashed, kills her husband.
And her husband probably didn't know where she was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad.
And a lot of conversations in the game.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that she just did it. They didn't know that she was brainwashed and controlled to do that. They just think why would you do that? And she's like, you would never understand what I've done and why I've had to do it.
Oh, that's tough. Oh man.
One important piece of information that I feel like I should have brought up earlier. Overwatch is dismantled.
Oh.
So Overwatch was kind of like a branch of government, almost.
Oh.
And it was kind of like, using Marvel references here, because that's all I know. She'll know how to understand.
I was gonna say, a lot of these parallels in my head are like when, not Black Widow.
Widowmaker.
Not Widowmaker.
Tracer.
I was like, oh, like Ant-Man. Ant-Man got trapped in time.
But Overwatch was a branch of government that got shut down because of just an endless string of controversies. A lot of people thought they did more damage than good, kind of like the Sokovia Accords from Civil War.
That makes sense.
And it was either break up or be imprisoned, pretty much. A lot of them live normal lives by taking plea deals. A lot of them went into hiding. A lot of people commit vigilanteism. A lot of them end up joining Talon because they helped perpetuate the controversies and everything, because Overwatch did attract some not so good people because of how much access they had to technological advancements.
That makes sense.
So that's very important going into this,
Yeah.
where Tracer was an ex-Overwatch operative.
And that's why she wants to help.
That's why she wants to help, but she's not in any legal binding.
Yeah.
This next cinematic is called Recall.
Oh.
It is actually the cinematic of my character that I main, Winston.
Winston!
Yeah.
Winston!
You've heard about Winston. I actually watched the cinematic too before I played the game, and I was like, I can play a monkey with a laser cannon?
Not use of tobacco again. Where was the tobacco in the last scene?
I actually don't know.
I don't remember seeing it. This is more whimsical music. Oh.
Immediate sadness.
Oh, look at them. So was he also ex-operative?
Yes, he is also ex-Overwatch. He's actually currently at Launch Point Gibraltar, which is Overwatch's old hub, base of operations.
Oh, look at him.
He's there all by himself.
Oh.
Now, no need for that, Winston. Your heart rate is through the roof.
I told you to stop monitoring my vitals, Athena.
Very well. It has been 43 days, 7 hours, and 29 seconds since your last cardio workout. Remember, a healthy body is a
Healthy mind. That's why I have this.
Oh.
Feet.
Pose. Oh.
Every time you see news of this sort, we go through this. I remind you, recalling Overwatch agents to active duty comes with great risk.
Oh.
The Petrus Act clearly states any Overwatch activity is
Petrus
deemed
Act.
illegal and punishable by prosecution.
I know.
A lot like The Incredibles, too.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the way the world is.
team. Very cool. They were friends. Was that when he was?
Yeah.
Oh. Who are you? Little Winston. Oh.
He grew up on the moon.
That's so cool.
I think you have something that belongs to me.
And he
Hand them
kept
over.
the glasses. Oh.
Oh, I'll trade you.
This is a tragic backstory scene, isn't it?
There you go, buddy.
Oh, and he likes peanut butter. Oh, what was your name, Dr. Harold?
Well, there's not much to see from in here, kiddo. But you know there's more out there, don't you? Come on. It's time I showed you something.
Fruit alert. Oh no.
I'm detecting intruders.
Talon. Athena. Kill the lights.
Oh, I thought he was about to say kill them. I was like, Winston, no!
Well, this is Talon, so he might. He might need to.
Slip on that banana. Slip on that banana. Oh! Science?
That is Reaper.
Reaper. Oh, like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, ex
That's cool.
Overwatch operative.
Security protocols failing. Winston, Reaper is extracting the Overwatch agent database.
Oh, that's not good. What?
Extraction at 32%.
That was a cool shot. No, Winston, no. No! Oh.
You took these because you wanted to see if there was more out there.
Oh, he's so cute.
Well, see for yourself.
They land back at home? What's he looking at now? Oh.
Always remember, never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Winston! He's going to have all agents' locations.
I'll be sure to send them your regards, monkey.
I'm not a monkey. I'm a scientist.
Nice.
Extraction 90%.
Good job.
Failing 98%.
Hang on, Athena.
No. Uh-oh.
Athena?
Oh, no.
Athena!
Virus quarantined. I'm running diagnostics on the core database. Restoring systems.
Oh.
Never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
predictions.
Winston? Is that you, love?
Aww.
It's been too long.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yay.
That's
Team
it.
friendship.
So yeah, Winston was born on the moon, so he actually has some tragic backstory as well.
Yeah.
So Winston was born on the moon with a colony of apes that were all being like experimented on to form this hyper intelligence.
Was it
I
ethical experimentation?
I don't really remember, but I do remember that the other apes retaliated and rose up, kind of a Planet of the Apes situation.
Oh, okay.
And the Dr. Harold was killed because of that uprising. And then Winston built a spaceship and went to Earth on his own after everything had gone
That's
haywire.
wild.
Overwatch found him. He joined Overwatch and everything. I don't know where the other apes are.
Yeah, if they're still on the moon.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still on the moon. I don't know if they're on Earth still.
Yeah.
But Reaper, like I said, who's ex-Overwatch, so Reaper was a part of like this Black Ops super secret branch of Overwatch called Blackwatch. And Blackwatch was hidden from the public until Reaper decided to kill somebody, like this big like mob boss, I guess, like because he was supposed to just take him in, but he just killed him. And it caused like a big scene in the country they were in, and the public finally knew about Blackwatch. And then something happened. I genuinely don't remember, but something happened to where an Overwatch base was attacked, and Reaper was severely injured, like pretty much to the point of death. And then one of their doctors, who's a playable character named Mercy, I actually don't think Mercy, she's in one cinematic, but she's not the focus of it.
Okay.
But she used experimental like healing technology to like bring him back from the brink of death. And so he's like horribly scarred. He's like horribly scarred. He's got like this mist, like vapor kind of power.
Whoa.
And he hates her for that.
Yeah, even though she brought him back to life, basically.
And he hates Overwatch. So he joined Talon. But Winston sent out the recall to potentially bring Overwatch together. And the next cinematic that we're going to watch is the message that the Overwatch operators were sent whenever he clicked yes on the recall.
Oh, that's cool.
I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch.
Oh.
That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously.
Oh. He's practicing all day.
30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis.
Oh wait, I missed him.
He's right there.
Oh, okay.
When before he got
We're chosen because
Oh, cool.
abilities that made you. You joined because you. You already know this. Look, the people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around.
Oh.
Someone has to do something.
Oh.
We have to do something. We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
I'm with you, Winston. I'll come join. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
This
this
looks
was-
a little bit. Was this like initial trailer?
This was a beta announcement, I think. So,
This looks more in game.
yeah,
That's cool.
these are the end game cinematics. Yeah.
Ah, fun. Tracer and Winston, not necessarily those like main characters to the lore, but
Tracer.
they seem like they have a pretty big story.
Yeah, Tracer was kind of the face of Overwatch for many years.
Really?
And she's kind of been phased out a little bit,
Oh.
mainly just because the roster has gotten so big that they can't really give her that much attention anymore.
That makes sense.
But to this day, when people see Tracer, they know it's Overwatch.
That's cool.
So
Now I know it's Overwatch.
So the next trailer that we're going to watch is actually the cinematic that was revealed with the game. So this was the
okay.
first cinematic that people had ever seen.
So those three happened after this.
Yes.
So this is the first of everything.
But I think chronologically, those three happened first, and then it was this one. And you'll see for very specific reasons why.
That
in a
makes sense.
second.
Very cool.
May contain content inappropriate for children. You gotta look away, honey.
No.
Conflict. As the world teetered on the brink of anarchy, a new hope arose. An elite international task force charged with ending the war and restoring liberty to all nations. Overwatch. Soldiers, scientists, adventurers, oddities. Guardians who secured global peace for a generation. Under its steadfast protection, the world recovered. And today, though its watch has ended, its soaring ideals of freedom and equality will never be forgotten.
That was so cool! In that one battle, they had Soundquake. Remember? He
Museum.
has like chest pistols.
That's cool.
So which one's your favorite? Mine's Fusionator. No. Tracer. Yeah, Tracer. She's like, cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Emo. He's too cool for this.
Yeah.
That's Doofen's gauntlet. Oh man.
Or the
They
Infinity
said
Stone.
it's the skyscraper. And remember, he was all fighting and Winston beat him and was like, Primal Punch!
Oh, that's cool.
That's only in the holovids. Everybody knows Overwatch got shut down. Half of them are just mercenaries now.
Funny. Oh!
Enjoying the exhibit? All right, playtime's over. Get to cover.
Come on!
There you are.
What are you looking at?
I almost give her like speed too. That's cool. Oh, I love good like special team up moves too. Can you do those in game too?
No, you cannot.
Man, what is he even playing a mobile game? Whoa, that's not good.
Don't worry, loves. Cavalry's here.
That was cute.
Come on, big guy. Get up.
Uh oh.
Oh no.
stay here.
Nice. Now he's not too cool.
Watch out!
Hey!
Oh, whoa. I like her mask is cool too with the spider eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool move. Aw.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Aw. I like her little laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Very chipper.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome!
Aw. That's real cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the designs are so cool.
Yeah. That was the big reveal.
Ah! Of everything. That's so cool.
As an introduction, what'd you think?
I love team friendship. I think it's also really cool when you have like characters with such different backstories coming together.
Mm-hmm.
And even just from, can I rewind it?
Yeah.
Or is that little image? Look how cool! Like, who's that man? What is he wearing? And
Actually,
like,
that's somebody who's never been in the game. So,
what?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Here,
What
hold
do you
on.
mean?
He's not in the game. He's not in the game. All these people in the background in the game. This one's not. Well, you could make a case for that one. He's not in the game. He's not in the game. He's not in the game. But everybody up front here is in the game. There's Mercy that I was talking about earlier.
So who's that man?
I don't know. Some freak.
So there in these in the series, kind of like what you were saying earlier with the lore. It has all this lore without any lore.
Yeah,
type
it
thing.
actually there are a lot of characters that there have been characters that were talked about for like years before they got into the game.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, how many playable characters are there?
Right now,
Because there's Talon you can play as too.
Yeah.
That's
So that's
right.
actually something interesting is like you don't play just as Overwatch or Talon.
You
There's,
play
like,
as a mixed
There's like
team.
you have some Overwatch, you have some Talon, you have the Junkers.
And you've told me about the Junkers.
Yeah, you have the Junkers. You have people who are just like off doing their own thing. Like,
Yeah.
like it's
the
really,
game itself is
It's
just
really
kind of-
about the world and less
That
about
makes sense.
like Overwatch versus Talon.
Yeah, this was a really cool trailer, especially because it's cute because it's like, especially for kids and like young teens watching it, it'd be like, oh look, you can be the hero too and play. Like that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's what got me to play it in
Yeah.
middle school.
That's so cool. No, I really like it. I see why you chose Winston because Winston catches you right away.
Yeah, he grabs your heart and he's like, "Oh, I love him."
Yeah,
you know?
he's just so sweet, little baby him.
Now, we do have many more to watch,
Yeah.
but we can't do it in this episode.
What's
But subscribe.
stopping
But subscribe if you want to see Chloe's reaction to the rest of the shorts, because I think this is just the beginning. Some of my favorites are even later.
I'm so excited.
So,
That was just 4?
that was 4.
That makes me so happy because I want to keep watching all of them. I love this.
But thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, please subscribe to see our next part in this, because this is all going to lead up to Chloe actually playing Overwatch for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
So like, subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye!